Hello, this is Bobson from Columbia Zoo. I'm calling you regarding my application for zoo funding. Did you get it? We need your help. Hello, yes we did. I'm looking at it right now. It says you want to build some gateway to Arctic, right? That's right. We would like to build a big Arctic area with multiple exhibits, wolves, Dall sheep, reindeers and such. Is it going to have penguins though? No, madam. I'm afraid not. Penguins does not live in Arctic. They live in southern hemisphere. Well, that's a shame. You know, my son loves penguins. He's building a Lego castle for them. Does your zoo plan to build a castle for the penguins? What? Well, Mr. Bobson, there is a lot of application on my desk right now, and yours can be either on top or in the bottom. It's your call. Me and my son would like to visit some penguins in the castle, so if you want to build your gateway to whatever, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. Are we clear? Yes, we are. Thank you. Oh boy. We are building castle for the penguins. Oh boy. Ooh, that was weird, really. But guys, you know, you don't fight with bureaucracy, really. That's usually how you lose. So, unfortunate events have it. We are building castle for the penguins, right? Castle for the penguins. Let's see how it turns out. I think it's kind of cool. I really wanted to do something different that everybody else is doing, and that's probably why I've chosen to punish myself with this kind of build. But in the end, it was kind of fun actually to build this castle, which we will get to in a minute. Otherwise, the habitat for the penguins is basically the usual you could expect, and you've seen a couple times, I guess, on other channels. So lots of rocks, some deep water, and basically no foliage. But you should have kind of expected that, right? Because in real zoos, that's what it is. But we definitely have something else that the others don't have, and that's this. This little castle I started building right now, and if you saw the thumbnail, you probably know the end result a bit already. So hopefully, guys, you like it, and well, all I could say now is welcome to my channel. I'm Bobson, and we are continuing with my little franchise called Columbia Zoo. So welcome guys, welcome, and hope you will have fun in next half an hour or so, and let me know your thoughts definitely. And as always, I am offering you a chance to be a keeper for newly added animal. So far we are 4 for 4. Well, we already have keepers for all other animals, but for the penguins, it's free and all yours. If you want it, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you're not. I still do have a lot of people watching who are not subscribers. It's just me kind of asking you to subscribe if you're not, because that's the easiest way how you can help me grow my channel if you like the content, and we will definitely continue, so at least you won't miss out on it. And yeah, this is just my humble plea to you. But anyway, we will continue next time with this gateway to Arctic, as I call it right now, because I have some nice reference which I would like to follow, but I wanted to add a penguins to it. Obviously the penguins doesn't fit into Arctic well, right? Those are animals that live on the southern hemisphere of our little planet, so that doesn't quite fit into Arctic. But we do have a lot of Arctic animals, so we will have a lots to choose from, which we will do in a couple of next episodes probably. And yeah, so I wanted to get away with these penguins because those are obviously from the new DLC. So I mean, I don't feel like I have to do them. It's more like I wanted to do them really, because those are new animals, and I don't know how about you, but I'm having fun with the new aquatic stuff. It's definitely something new because those animals have different requirements. Not a lot of foliage, which is I mean, it makes sense, right? For the penguins, for the seals. But I like to do foliage, so I was kind of disappointed when I did the foliage for this particular habitat, and basically I put down one tree and two bushes, and it was like enough, stop it. So the penguins really doesn't like a lot of foliage. Instead, they want snow. We are having snow when the weather is bad, but other than that, I've plopped down a lot of those recolorable rocks, which I recolored to the white and gray, and really, if you try to place one item that is like the blueprint from the game developers itself, there is very nice blueprint for the like a penguin kind of rock for habitat, or how to call it. And well, I took a lot of inspiration from it actually. Some of those things that are made from the developers aren't bad at all actually. They are quite good, and this one, what I really liked about it is that those rocks, their color was kind of like deepening, or as you descend to the lower part of the blueprint, the color of this rock were more dark, and in the end it created this very nice color palette from the top, like from the white to the bottom where it was more of a black. So I try to emulate this kind of a style, which I did like, and I think it turned out pretty well. Really, lots of gray colors sprinkling a white here and there. You will see me really place lots of rock in in this episode later in the speed build. So just a little warning for heads up. And but the castle, right? The castle. We can talk about the castle, obviously. But before we talk more about the build, actually, how's everybody doing? Really, the Christmas is around the corner, so really, how you guys doing? Are you all prepared for the Christmas? Do you have all set up, kids properly, excited? Definitely, my son is like hyped, and can be soon enough, really, the Christmas. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a couple of days of rest as well. Hope you all stay safe. I know this Christmas is going to be something special, and I don't mean it in any good way. I have already talked about it probably a little bit too much. So I hope you all stay safe and have fun and a little bit of free time for Planet Zoo, hopefully. If you like to get some nice blueprints from the workshop, so feel free to get this penguin castle from the workshop. As usual, I'll be providing it on the workshop, so you can get it, you can have it in your zoo, whether it be franchise or sandbox. I'm playing franchise, so it's good for franchise as well. It should be pretty good regarding the area and the foliage and everything. Your penguins will be happy, and I'm not sure they will appreciate the castle actually. But that's maybe something that you might appreciate instead of the penguins. So but it looks good, it looks good. You saw the thumbnail, and if it was the thumbnail that actually lured you to this video, then I think it's done deal that it's good. So hopefully, yeah, that works very well. And definitely something else than everybody else is doing, because I hate doing something that everybody else is doing, really. If like I'm the third or fifth person or YouTuber who does this usual rocky kind of habitat for the penguins, then it's like, yeah, another rocky penguin habitat. Okay, I'm not watching that really. I saw that a couple times already. So that's not what I want to do really. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. That's why I'm always striving to do something else, do it differently. It's not always easy. There are only so many ways how you can do a habitat, and I'm not like a wizard. I'm not able to think of everything. So this idea of a castle popped me when I was thinking about what should I do for my like franchise franchise story, the prequel, which we continue to do really, and somehow I wanted to do a little episode about the struggle with the bureaucracy and stuff, and somehow this popped my mind, and I quickly realized that's kind of a good idea. So hopefully you like it, and we will definitely continue with the story. I would like to really maybe involve you guys in the story a little bit. I'm not yet sure how to do it really, but I would definitely like some involvement from my fans. Well, call you fans, subscribers, and I just need to figure out a way. So if you have any suggestions, I'm always open, but really I would like to make this story more like driven from the feedback, if you know what I mean. So hopefully we can come up with something to really allow you guys to get involved in Columbia Zoo. I would definitely like that, because like the ideas are sparse and hard to come by usually. So if we can somehow get you involved and really get some inspiration from you guys, that would be like awesome. I always like to do that. I always like to interact. So if you have any comments, and even like those not arbitrary. I always like to read that. Okay, it's good job done, and that's fine. I always like to kind of get my ego to have some food. So that's that's good too. Anyway, I'm blubbering already. So I think I will leave you with some music and the rest of the speed build, which is a lot of rock work, obviously, because it's penguins, and we will move to the live part where we will take some penguins, put them in here. I guess it might be a lot of penguins. I have no idea where can we get a CCs, like the conservation point for this kind of a animal. I have a fear that those penguins will be crazy expensive, and as you know, the penguins live in huge numbers, so not sure how we can manage that, but well, we will try. So enjoy the little bit of the music, and see you in the live part, guys. Whoop whoop! We are expecting some offspring right now. It says it's imminent, so I think we might welcome some furry little guy very soon. Oh, this is Deep Diva, by the way, and I feel like... Oh, yes! There he goes! There she goes! It's Ivetia, female with some good genes. Oh, that's funnies. Funnies, definitely. It's funny. Oh, look at this one. Ah. Oh, loving it. Already loving it. I know that the baby seals actually don't go into the water because they have a little bit different skin and it takes them a while to mature. But this one is definitely funny. Oh, loving it. We have some great news in our zoo. That's not the only great news we have. This is the, well, it's not exactly new. I just moved the reindeer habitat here on the back of the zoo behind the seals habitat, and we already have, where he is, this one, and we are going to name him Rudolph. Oh, of course, I mean, it's Christmas. This was suggested by Paulina, and I think it's a great choice. It is an awesome choice. Little Rudolph is having some good time. He's bronze, so definitely there's some appeal, and it's definitely great. So I moved the habitat with the reindeer here, obviously, for the reason to make it into the Arctic area. That's like the plans for the future expansions, and I have some another matter to attend to. I promised actually some naming. So AD. Let me see. I have it written down because I'm terrible in names. So sorry if I butcher it. But it's Eddie who would like to be the keeper for the seals. So I'm always glad I can you know, use some help from you guys. We have some open spot in the penguins, so that's definitely yours if you want it. And I also got a request from Kevin, who wants to be a vet. So definitely you could be a vet, and I hope you can take care of my animals very well. It's the night, so we will probably roll a little bit of a time so we can get some nice sun shining into our new shiny penguin habitat, and we will review what we got. Alrighty, almighty, here's the castle for the penguins we've been forced to do. We have a little lone penguin here, Mr. Lonely Maya. Yeah, you're gonna be like lonely, but don't worry, we will definitely get you some buddies, and people seem to enjoy. Let's look around. So we have, oh, this is Mrs. Buttersome actually here. Oh, wait a second. Lots of room to walk about here, and oh, you have no good words for the castle for the penguins? Really? I just created this all because of you. There are too many plants in this habitat. Is this... Oh man. There are some people you cannot please at all, really. That's a shame. Anyway, we are getting some more penguins. Let's look at the Animal Trade Center for some more penguins, and I'm already fearing the ridiculous prices. Can we get some nice one, though? This one is nice. Okay, so I think we can have at least one gold rated, so we're gonna adopt this one. Oh, look at the Zoopedia first. So how many penguins do we need? It's group size. It's 6 to 500. Oh man! But yeah, I kind of expected something like this. So we should have at least 6, so they do not, so they are not pissed that there is too little of them. Animal escape. So we have some troubles though. What is happening? Oh, this one. Where are you going, buddy? I think it's just the barrier is set up. Yeah, that's just the barrier setup is kinda wonky. So we will just move it a little bit so this one is not escaping us. It is not escaping actually, just the barrier is not completely close to the actual fence, so this should be sorted out actually. So that is good, and we can turn our attention back to the penguin castle and to the animal trade market, which I honestly hate in this point, and that's probably the only penguin we will get, like the rated one. I mean, 6 more and we are basically broke, so that's why we will just, you know, roll for the easy prey here. Oh, this one is terrible. This one is equally terrible, and this one is a little bit less terrible, I guess. Oh man, this is going to be hard. I don't want any of those, really any of those. But it's just, yeah, this one is good actually. This one is okay. And we will buy, I guess, this one. So we have at least 4 of them, and maybe one male. Maybe I will just, you know, make a splash here, at least one splash, and buy this one, Thomas. Okay, I like you. And then, is there some good rated female though? Is not. Okay, that's enough. That should be enough, and I feel we are kind of ready to roll them in. So we will just can we like oh man, what the hell? I thought this is sorted out. Just one by one we will get them there. Ugh. I thought that was fixed at some point of at some point of the patch, but I guess it still does not work properly that you can multi-select in the trade center in the franchise. Hope they fixed it, because this is pretty boring. But let's now do some review of what is this about. So you saw the thumbnail, and it's working pretty nice. So we have underwater sorry. We have underwater viewing here. You can't see much, unfortunately. Why is the water so bad? I guess there might be. Oh yeah. We need some water cleaning thingy here. Okay, good catch. So facility and utility, and then placility right here. We will manage some shed later on. Let's just get off all those plants here, and that should be fine. So let's make it do its work, and hopefully this will clear itself. So we have some bubbles for the penguins. We have some of those little sprinkles here, and food tray. So that all should probably lure the penguins to come closer to this barrier, and for the people to watch them. We should definitely set up this little thing. So penguin it is, and we will select, like, I don't know, December should be good for penguins, right? No habitat to throw food into. I mean, what? Maybe if we can just move it a little bit closer like this. Can this work? Let's see. I mean, it's right there. So don't tell me there is no habitat to throw food into, right? Maybe it just doesn't work for the penguins. I don't know. Maybe we can assign somebody there. We have this little work zone for the okay, there you go, for our educator. So that should be fixed now. Penguin. Okay, we should have educator. No staff room. Okay, we can add a staff room. Where do we have it? Here. Okay, now it should work. Don't tell me it does not work, because I don't buy it. Okay, it is open, but still no habitat to throw food into, which is kinda disappointing. I guess it doesn't work for the penguins. Whatever. Let's look at this guy. Oh, okay. Hey, you should be happy. Friends are coming. You should not be lonely anymore. So Riley, this is going to be Bob. And that's a dad. Oh, this is going to be so messy after a while, I guess. This is going to be Alice. You know Alice and Bob? Don't you, right? Those are, if you ever have been in some learning for the people in a big company. You definitely had some learning with Bob and Alice. They are everywhere. So this is Bob and Alice. Welcome Bob and Alice into our zoo. We are having fun with this one, and I think we should move the tree a little bit so it's not in the water, I guess. Alright, who's this one? Thomas. Okay, we can name you Cecil. And who's this one? Oh man, I like that walk. Cecil, so this is going to be Dana. Dana, okay, Dana. This is going to be, or Diane. Is it like Diane? I don't know. Let's have fun with you. So what's your problem with welfare though? Temperature. Okay, yeah, I can do much about that. Maybe we can put in some coolers. Yeah, you are all unhappy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's like super cool. Oh, are you fighting or mating? I can't tell really. I'm not sure. But you two are hitting it off. It's lonely and it is Alice. Okay. So those are actually two females, so that's probably not mating. Tickets are underpriced. Of course they are. Of course they are. So it's 12 and it's 9. Okay. I'm already loving the penguins, aren't you? Oh, bah. Are they diving though? Yes, they are. They are diving. But the water is not really that inviting. We need to wait a little bit for that. So vending machine is broken. Do you experience that those things are broken like all the time? I'm starting to hate them really. Vet research, yeah, we are very bad with vet research actually. We are doing some with the penguins, and I think Ames, you should research some bison as well, maybe. Habitat cleanliness is at risk. So what is the issue really? Just clean that poop for me. Hello, Paulina. Yeah. Just please, can you poop? No, can you clean the poop? Sorry. Can you clean the poop for me, because I really want Rudolph to have good welfare. So let's look at this one, guys. This is overall top view, and we already checked the 3 animals from the new DLC. The little Cayman is not exactly fit into our zoo. Maybe we will do some indoor little exhibit with him later on, but I would really like to focus on in the next episode on this little area which we will call Gateway to Arctic, as we already kinda hinted on, and we will add some Arctic animals. Dalshi, wolf, I don't know, maybe we will, because it's Christmas. I already hinted that I will not have a lot of time during Christmas, so we will, for the next week, we'll probably just make the reindeer habitat nicer, nothing really too big, because I don't have time for that, unfortunately, and yeah, we will see where it takes us. For now, I think this is something special, something different, which we do like a lot, and we are having fun with penguins. And look at the people, really, there are so many people already. So I think we have fun with the penguins, and guys, I thank you for your support. I hope you are enjoying the story. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. Hit the likes button for me, and have a very nice Christmas in these difficult times. I wish you all stay safe. You have a lot of presents under the tree, and you spend some precious time with your family. And Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.